Hello, my name is Ayana Petrie. This is EBM690, and this is my final presentation on my community center for my capstone final. So I will begin. I would like to discuss with you the community center business model for my center, which is called FEM, short for feminism. So background information, I am the founder of the FEM Community Center, and I have been a member of the community committees for about 4 years now, and I have been noticing a lack of female representation for the women and the young girls in the community. So that was the thought process on building the community center for the girls. So girls throughout centuries have been overlooked, have been in situations of a lot of missed opportunities because they are just looked upon for more like domestic style things and not really put in a lot of positions of power. So that's where FEM comes in. One of the special things about FEM is it is a woman-led organization, and it's built to encourage and promote women empowerment. So the entire organization will be ran by women. That's one of our unique selling positions, but it's for parents and girls and young women of lower socioeconomic classes and who are in need of extracurricular support and activities. And this is going to be done through community service and by providing a safe learning environment for the youth of the community to gravitate to collectively. So FEM is located in Washington, D.C., and the target customer is girls ages 6 through 22. This is going to be the Generation Z and the Gen Alpha group of girls. These girls have been brought up with so much social media and with like electronics and the world at their fingertips. So this is a different age group altogether because their whole entire existence is instant. And so with that being said, these group of girls are bred in a time where there is possibilities for women, whereas before doors were shut to us and opportunities were not open to us. But these group of girls has, to be able to get information at the drop of a dime, apply for things, study, research, be a part of the ongoing movement of today's evolution. But other characteristics of people who this is for, families who make $50K or below. The company will try to generate money through the girls' participation in selling of t-shirts. They will be required to get in on this journey of entrepreneurship and coming up with ways to generate their own income. So one of the problem reason that FEM was brought to my attention, why I thought about it, was because there was a lack of representation of women in these communities in positions of power. And we all know that representation is important. So these girls are not seeing, women who look like them and women who come from where they come from making these big impactful changes or working in these big corporations or being able to get out of the same module of like products of their environment. So this was the problem that made me think about this community center for these girls, because it's needed, it's important, and they need an avenue and an outlet, and I plan to bring it to them. So the solution, to provide a safe communal location for the girls in the community to come collectively to be groomed into these powerful women that they are seeking out. statistically, when you see people who look like you doing things that you want to do, you feel more empowered to do them. So we want to give them the representation of women who come from their same backgrounds, or even not coming from their same backgrounds, but just women who look like them, women who can be empathetic with them. So that's all in the solution. We want to make this a common place for them to come. The market niche is its social entrepreneurial aspect of a woman-led company. Also, the benefit of the common struggle and support in one building that's going to build on communal provision. So this is a collective operation going on. I mean, right now, the feminist movement is hot. And that's not to say that we're just jumping on the bandwagon, but it is a community organization that is needed for the growth and development of these girls. The competition for this group of girls ages 6 through 22, the main competition is going to be social interaction. These girls want to be on Facebook. They want to be on Instagram. They want to hang out with their friends, go to parties. And some of them might want to be cheerleaders, be popular in school, be in these school activities. So that's one of the big competitors that FEM is up against. But there's also other community organizations like the Boys and Girls Club, Girl Scouts, that have a similar message and is offering similar service, but they are nowhere near unique like FEM is going to be, in the fact that we are like trying to transform these girls in a radical way. We are like coming in hard with the, you can do this, you can achieve this, this is for you, you have these capabilities, and we are teaching them, work strategies, how to, stand out, what's going to set them apart. And we're also doing this with introducing, entrepreneurial skills, how they can generate their own income, be their own bosses, while still contributing to their community. Because the money that they generate from selling the t-shirts is going to go back into the community, and it's going to go back into them. And they're going to feel prideful in the fact that this is something that I've done, and this is something that I'm a part of. So this is going to be like no other community organization center that you've ever seen or been a part of. The financial highlights, the fact that it's a woman-led organization, that alone allows it to qualify for certain grants and monies from the government. But because we are a community organization, we will benefit from grants from the government in order to like pay some of our initial startup costs, and hopefully year round get a grant, just because we are, a community service organization. Also, financially, the organization's account will increase with the popularity of the girls and their t-shirts and them selling. People in the community are going to want to be involved, and they're going to want to be a part of this. And so that is just going to only make our sales grow with the things that we sell. Not only t-shirt, but it's going to be apparel. So it's going to be film, encouraging statements and things from a woman's perspective. Like I said, this is a movement right now. Everybody wants to be on board on the winning side, which is us as women. So another thing is going to be the economic knowledge that the girls are going to gain. These girls are going to be an asset to any and every part of the community that they get involved in, because they are going to know new tools and new information. With knowledge comes wealth, and that's what FEM is going to do. The FEM Community Center is just geared toward the girls, teaching them STEM type lessons. So it's going to be issues of economics and finances, relationships, daily living skills. But these are all going to highlight the financial aspect of this organization because of its prosperity, its progress, its promise. It's only going to go up from the start. So I hope that I have sold you on this community center, and I appreciate the opportunity to sell it to you. Thank you. Have a good day.